Good morning. I was just gonna say it's Monday morning, but it's actually Tuesday morning. Yesterday was Memorial Day, and I'm sorry, y'all. My necklace is kind of tangled up, and I just noticed it. But anyway, y'all know what that means when it's a holiday. When I go home for the weekend, I always drive back in early in the morning, and I'm tired. And it's probably gonna hit me later, like I'm a real deal crash. But it's a good tired. It's a good tired. And so I'll explain what I mean. So, my LS, my sorority sister, probably like a month or so ago, tagged me in something on Facebook about a concert. And I told her I thought it was spam because she is not the planner. She's not. Like, since 2008, I've always, everything we've ever done, I've planned. Trips, big and small, whatever the case was, I've always planned them. Like, I'm just the hostess with the mostest, if you know me. And in my circle of friends, that's what I do. And so I was just kind of like, what is this she talking about? It was a gospel concert. And I've been to concerts before. I've been to gospel concerts before. So I'm thinking this is just like a regular schmegular gospel concert. But it wasn't. And so when I forgot about it, and my sister asked me, did you see what's your main tags been on Facebook? And I was like, okay. And I said, oh, I forgot. I said, let me go back and look at it. And I was like, yeah, let's do it. Unbeknownst to me, my sister and Charmaine had already been talking and had secured the tickets, and, you know, they ready to roll. Here I come, coming up the rear, talking about, okay, let's do it. So my sister, we were talking about it one day, and she told me that they had already got the tickets. And I'm like, y'all already got the tickets? Oh, so y'all was serious about this. Not that I wasn't, but I was just like, you know. And I remember, like, that's the thing when holidays and stuff are coming up. People ask, you know, what you doing? I was like, oh, you know, I'm going to see my LS, and we're going to a gospel concert. I was just like, but I'm just going to be tired because I had to work Saturday. I can't remember if I even did a vlog or not. Anyway, I work on the weekends, and so I was like, the plan is after I get off of work to leave, drive home, do a pit stop, and then go on to my LS. Well, thankfully, my boss let me close up early on Saturday, so that opened up a window of time. But I felt like here lately, I've just been running on fumes. So anyway, by the time I got to my mom's house, I was just tired. And I was like, I have to rest. I don't want to get on the road and be this tired. You know, I was just tired. So we got up Sunday, still tired. I had to wash my hair. Y'all know my hair saga. So that took a minute. And I told my sister, I was like, you know what? We don't even have to do it. I'll just wrap it up this. And she was like, no, we gonna do it. This, whatever. So I'm like, okay. So we get it done. We get on the road. Concert starts at 5. We pull up to my LS's house at like 4:15. We stay there about 15-20 minutes. And I'm like, I'm a stickler for time. I haven't always been this way, because somebody gonna watch me like, oh, she lying. Don't do that. Don't bring up my past. But I like to be, like, places like that, I like to be on time, because I know it's gonna be a lot of people there. And then the more that I started looking at it, it was like it's sold out and this, and I was like, I don't you know, this might be a little bigger than something that I've been to regarding concerts, and it's still not really hitting me what this is, or the scale of how grand this is. I'll say that. So we get there, and there are buku people everywhere. Like, it's people like ants. It's so many people. And we get there and we park, and I'm like, oh, okay, good, because I still see people going in. So I'm sorry, my side hurt. And I'm like, okay, well, it'll be fine. We get in there, and everyone is so nice. Enjoy this, da 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 da. And we go in, and it is people everywhere. And I'm like, oh wow, this is like real deal. So the concert starts, y'all, and it is beautiful. I'm trying to, hopefully I don't leave off anybody, but it included Kalante Gavin, Tasha Cobbs Leonard, Bashan Mitchell, Jonathan McReynolds, Fred Hammond, the Clark sisters, hold on, I gotta fire my purse. Oh, Jesus. Dang it, it's not on here. I hope I didn't leave any. And it was hosted by Kirk Franklin, and he also performed. I think that was everybody, y'all. I hope I didn't leave anybody off. If I did, charge it to my head, not my heart. But y'all, Travis Green. I think that's everybody. Y'all, it was bananas. It was so good. That was a festival. I can't even call it a concert. It was a festival. And that's what it's called, the Exodus Arts and Music Festival, I think. And it was streamed on Tidal. Tidal is a large streaming service started by Jay-Z. I hope I'm saying this right. I'm crediting the right person. And it's streamed all over the world. And I didn't know anything about that until they were, saying it there. And after the concert festival, I actually saw where people had like screenshotted and uploaded videos from Tidal, and I was like, that's crazy. Like, that's crazy. I just didn't realize the magnitude of it. And Kirk got up there and he was saying how this is his dream. Don't give up on your dreams. He's had this for 12 years, and this is the second one that they've actually done. And it was just so inspiring and uplifting, and everything about it was good. I've seen Kirk Franklin in concert before. This was Kirk Franklin, what you're looking for, Kirk Franklin and the family. He came to Texarkana, and I saw him then. But he has evolved so much, and the fact that you are hosting your own festival, like, I just didn't realize the magnitude of it. And I was like, I see what he wants to do, and I pray that he's able to do that, because I really feel like the venue that we were, it's not going to even be able to hold what is to come for him in that festival. It was so good, and I only see it going up. I only see it getting better. I pray that it only gets better, because it was so nice. And I thought about it. I don't think, now you have like kind of like summer music festivals and things like that. Like, you have GMWA. I'm a part of GMWA, but everybody doesn't go to that, and that's like a week-long thing, and this. But you bring some of the top gospel artists. This is like Coachella. This is like I can't think of those other big festival names, but y'all know what I'm talking about. And the way that the weekend worked out, and the way that God revealed himself to me through things and through people and through situations, I really had to ask the Lord for forgiveness. Because I was like, Lord, I can be so ungrateful and disrespectful at times. I ain't have to buy the ticket. My LS husband cooked the whole time we were there. We ain't have to buy no food like that unless we just wanted to. I told my sister, I was like, you're not finna put no gas in the car. You're not finna do nothing. Like, I'm gonna take care of all of that. And I'm sitting up here talking about, well, I'm gonna be tired. And I just wanted to kind of sleep on my break. This. What? Child. God is so good. So good. I literally can't tell it all. Like, just in this weekend alone, and God ordains everything. I don't believe in happenstance. I don't believe in coincidences. There was so much that went on this weekend, and I know that it was nobody but God. And I know he put me there, and it was just like, you always got something to say. But if you will just listen, if you will just go with the flow and go with what you know and trust me, and I just know the Lord be like, you always got something to say. And I'm like, Lord, you right. Because, child, Lord have mercy. Kirk, you the GOAT. When it come to gospel music and his energy, y'all. And then here's another thing. After the festival, he went out into like the lobby area, whatever that's called, and signed autographs and took pictures with everybody. And this line was long. It was so long. He even brought out a second line band, y'all. I was like, I feel like I'm New Orleans Gospel Festival. Oh, Lord, it was so nice. I can't stand when people lock up the left lane. Lord have mercy. But anyway, God is still good. I'm gonna be to work on time. But y'all, it was so good, and he was so sweet, and I could look at him and you could tell that he was tired, but he was just so sweet. And then I had my eyes closed on the picture we took. I was so mad, but I was so thankful, because I have met celebrities before, and I have met gospel artists before, and when I tell you, just rude for no reason, like your CDs by themselves, why are you acting like? I do not get it. And people can say what they want to say. I don't understand. If you are a celebrity, gospel, TV, whatever the case may be, you didn't get there by yourself. People, you have fans, you have people that support you. This, da 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 da. Now, you do have people that approach you and you rude. I ain't saying get back with them, but tell them to get back. Like, don't step to me like that, talking to me, telling me what I should or shouldn't do. But I feel like if I come to you and I say I just want to speak, or can I just get a quick picture, I just want to shake your hand, I don't understand what the problem with that is. I really don't, because you have some celebrities, don't approach me when I'm with my family, don't do this, don't do that. Are you serious? I just want to shake your hand. I just want to get a picture. I just want to this. Y'all, he was so tired. I didn't even, because I could look and tell that he was drained. I was like, I don't even want to say anything to him, just, but thank you. And he was like, thank you so much for coming. This. I said, you so sweet. Thank you. Because I wasn't even expecting all this. You and some other gospel artists on that ticket, I got a whole new level of respect for y'all. First of all, Kirk Franklin always been like my uncle or something, because I grew up under him, meaning, oh dang, I didn't realize my vlog was this long, y'all. I'm gonna cut it off. I can't even think of who I can compare him to, but he was like really radical. No, it was no other gospel artist like that. And he appealed to younger people. I remember every year we had big musicals at our church, every single year. And every single year, our lead-in song was a Kirk Franklin song. Every single year. And it was like, y'all doing too much, y'all this, because they already called us the hood church because our church was in the hood. But when it came to musicals, when I tell you we had that church body rocking, understand what I'm saying? You couldn't touch our choir. But that'll be another flaw, because, you know, some other youth choirs thought that, you weren't touching St. Paul. Hey, St. Paul, what time is it? It's time to get live. It's time to represent. That's how we came in. Yes, we was hood, baby. We was hood for Jesus. Understand what I'm saying? But I remember, like, people, like, they was banning Kirk Franklin songs from churches. I'm talking about, like, that's how long I've been rocking with them, like, for real, for real. Back in the cassettes and the CDs and everything is streaming and all this stuff now. But I'm talking about, we did praise dances to Kirk Franklin. We did songs to Kirk Franklin, everything. And to see how he has evolved and grown, and the energy and the love that he has for gospel music and for the ministry and for people, it is flipping crazy. I just thank God for you and your spirit. Like, I'm on a new level. Kirk is on a whole other level, and I love it. I love it. You have definitely inspired me. Always, you know, because I've always sang your songs, and we were up there in the crowd, and I was like, dang, Kirk got a catalog, like, you know what I'm saying? And that wasn't even all of the hits. You just did a little because we were tired. Because I know we left the thing at 12, so I don't even know what time you left. But bless your heart and all your parts, Kirk, you did that. I told my sister and my Ellis, I was like, we need to go ahead and make this a yearly thing, because, like, and I'm telling you, if you are a gospel music lover and you looking for a festival to go to, Exodus is definitely the move. I hope to see it grow where maybe it's like a whole weekend event, and you got vendors out there, you got food trucks, you got like all this banana crazy stuff going on. I hope that's what it grows to. It deserves, like, gospel music deserves to be on just as much a large platform as all other music genres, if not the forefront. Oh, and Bobby Jones was there. Hey, y'all. Bobby Jones was there. It's so funny because they were doing a little big jumbo Chon TV thing, whatever it's called. And I looked up and saw him in the audience, and I was like, I told my sister, I said, girl, it's Bobby Jones up there. I was like, I really believe it's like gospel celebrities in here. I ain't seen them, but I know they're in here. So it was time for Fred Hammond to come out, and Dr. Bobby Jones introduced him. Oh, and Isaac Curry was one of the hosts too there, and I love his energy. He's so sweet. He was just running around with his little towel on his shoulder, hot, just being a host, going and doing what the Lord say do. It was wonderful, y'all. Oh, shoot, shucky ducky. I'm gonna have to cut this vlog off. Anyway, that's how good it was. Like, I can't stop talking about it. I can't wait to upload all my snaps and my pictures, and I'm just thankful. I'm pulling in off the interstate, so I should be pulling up at work in like 5 minutes. God is so good, because I've literally feel like I've been traveling this whole weekend, and he's kept me, and he continues to keep me. So anyway, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. I love y'all. Be blessed.